Hey guys, it's Hadrian here. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I'm having an awesome day because I have finally finished the rehab of that Celine bag that I won on eBay. It was probably like a week ago. I will insert some links for the unboxing and all the links for the various rehab videos that I have done. I did the leather conditioning and removing of the scratches on the regular smooth part of the leather. I did the pen and dirt removal on the suede. And then I did the pen, or not the pen, the restructuring of the bag. And now the bag is completely done. I will insert some photos right here of how the bag looked when I first got it, and the video of what happened when I first took it out of the box and set it down, how the leather just pooled, and how like it was very, very well loved, let's just say that. But now the bag is super amazing. Let me show you that right now. Okay, so before I show you the final product of how the bag looked, I wanted to show you the photos that I took of the bag when I first received it in the mail. And this is from my unboxing that I did, which I will insert a link in the top right hand corner for all you guys if you want to see that video. And then after that, I'm going to insert the photos of the bag from the actual listing on eBay. So here are the photos from eBay. Notice all the pictures of the scratches and how wrinkled and used the leather was on the back. There's that pen mark, and this is the staining on the side of the wings from dirt. The underside of the bag. This is what the top of the bag looked like, what the zipper is. Notice the wear on the leather. The inside was actually atrocious. It was kind of gross how dirty it was. There's the ripped zipper, which I still haven't fixed. Then another interior shot. Then a shot of the wings. Again, that pen mark. And then again, the dirty interior. Now this is a little clip of the bag when I first unboxed it. Now notice how worn the leather is. There's lots of superficial scratches all over the front. The front of the bag has a lot of sagging leather. It's very like, looks really used, and the structure is all gone. And there's stains all over the sides, and it's a little worse for wear. But I'm determined to fix this bag and make it gorgeous, and I just wanted to bring life back into it, and I was so excited to do it. Now, here is the bag. When you set it down, it just wrinkles like crazy. Like the back of the bag is like shrinking in on itself. The front is sagging in. There's tons of scratches and stains all over the bag, and I mean, if the bag wasn't such like beautifully had such beautiful construction and made so well, I don't know if I would have been able to rehab the bag to how it was. But I think it's just a testament to how well these bags are made that I was even able to bring it back to how it was. So there's the Cadillac boot and shoe care that I used to condition the bag, and I think it helped exponentially. So here I am applying the leather conditioner all over the bag, and the leather conditioner also cleans and cleanses at the same time, which is what I love about this product so much. So I totally, completely, definitely do recommend it. So at first I cleaned the bag using the microfiber cloth, and then I applied the conditioner with my fingers so that more of the conditioner would stay on the bag and be able to penetrate into the leather and bring back its lustrous feel and shine. And then I proceeded to clean out the inside of the bag, which was super gross. I don't know what was in there. There were crumbs, there was like old makeup. I even found a Kit Kat bar, which is super intense. It was inside that broken pocket, which I honestly did not fix because I don't ever plan on putting anything in there because I don't want to ruin the integrity of the leather any further than it already has been. So I don't want anything pushing down on that leather. So I'm not going to be using any of the pockets in this bag, which I think is going to be a good trade-off to try and keep the structure of the bag. And I'm going to, again, make that felt insert that I'm going to put inside that's going to help the structure, and that's going to have all the pockets and everything that I need for the bag anyway. So here I am. I'm trying to clean up the sides. At first, I used that Synovia suede and nubuck cleaner, and I would let that dry, and then I would use the Kiwi horsehair brush to brush out the dirt and to raise the nap of the suede once again. And I just do this a couple times until I actually ran out of the cleaner. And the cleaner actually did a pretty good job. Since I used so many different ways of cleaning the suede, I don't know which one actually really worked best, but I think that a combination of all the ways that I did it really helped. So then I tried the rubbing alcohol. I didn't really like that too much, even though it did kind of lift the stain a little. And then I used a regular eraser, which I used to try to erase out the dirt. And that actually worked really well. The first one I used was just a regular, like, artist eraser, nothing specific. And I knew I had a suede and nubuck eraser specifically for suede and nubuck to clean them. And I did eventually find that and used it as well. But I feel actually that the artist eraser worked way better than the suede cleaner or the suede eraser. I felt like it kind of like messed up the nap of the suede a little. I don't know, maybe it's only for shoes. But all in all, I think it worked pretty well. And then to fix the structure of the bag, I stuffed it and then I steamed it inside the shower. I didn't put it in the shower, I just left it in the bathroom while the shower was on for about 20 to 30 minutes. I did that twice. And then each time I would allow the bag to dry for 24 hours. So just like pretty much every time I took a shower, I just brought it in there with me and let the steam do its thing. And I think that it totally revitalized that leather and totally helped bring it back a little bit to how it was. I think right now it's probably like at 80 or 75%, but to me it's a million times better from how I originally first purchased the bag, and I think that is just an amazing thing to accomplish. Now this is going to be the last step in our process for rehabbing this bag. If you guys remember what it looked like, I will insert some photo or video somewhere here to show you the previous condition of the bag. Now to just recap on what we've done so far, we conditioned the bag intensely using the Cadillac boot and shoe care. Then we cleaned up the suede wings using a regular eraser and then a special suede eraser. I'll have links all down in the box below with all the information for where you can purchase these products. And then the bag has lost almost all its shape previously, so I wanted to bring that back and stuff the bag and left it in the bathroom with the shower on so that the steam can get to it and kind of bring back the shape and luster to the bag. And I left it stuffed overnight after I left it in the shower, and it did amazing things to the bag. It really brought back the shape, and I'm very happy. But nothing is gonna bring the shape back to how it was with a very rigid front and back. So I'm gonna have to keep it stuffed at all times just so that it doesn't lose that shape anymore. And I'm going to make a bag insert for this so that there's always gonna be an inner structure to the bag. But today we're just going to be working on the last portion of our rehab. As you can see on the sides here, a lot of the edge coating has started to come off right along the corners, going up, and it's not very bad, but I'm going to want to touch that up just to prevent any future rub off on the edge coat. So for that, we are going to be using the Angelus black leather acrylic paint, and we're going to be using just a simple paintbrush, and we're going to tidy up these corners. So let me just set this down right here, and it's going to be shaking up the paint. Now the paint does come with a built-in brush, kind of like a nail polish, like a little paintbrush like that, but we're not going to be using that because you don't get as much control as you would with a regular paintbrush. So I'm just going to go ahead, just use, this is just like a regular artist paintbrush, and I'm going to be dipping the brush into the paint, and we're just going to be fixing up these corners right here, and we're just filling, essentially just filling in the spots where the edge coating has cracked or worn off. And this is gonna make a huge difference. And it's very simple to do this. And I'm just going to come back again in a few minutes once I have finished all of the corners and show you guys how it turned out. Okay, so before I finished the repairs on the edge coating, I just wanted to show the how all the edges look first. Now this is that first side that we just did right now. You can see all the edge coating has been repaired. I'm going to do the bottoms last. And then this side is actually a lot better than the other side. It doesn't really have any repairs needed except for the bottom. This side is also really good. It just needs a little bit right at the top, and then more down towards the bottom right there. And then I think where the most repairs are going to be required are on the bottom corners of the bag. You can see right there that a lot of the edge coating has worn off, and that's on the front corner. There's the other side of the front corner right there. The bottom back corner. Oh, focus. Right there, you can see that. And then this is the last back corner right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue that same technique using the paintbrush and the black acrylic paint, and I'm gonna be painting up these sides. Okay, I'll be right back. So after all that, here is the bag. She is looking gorgeous, stunning, and beautiful. And I'll set her down so you guys can take a look at it. Okay guys, we are now completely done. So all these sides that needed the edge coating, the bottoms, they are all colored in. And this, the acrylic paint, it dries really fast. So I still wouldn't use the bag for about 24 hours, but really it's just like the little corner, so it's not going to be that much of a problem. Okay guys, this is what the bag looks like now, and it is looking stunning. Of course the bag is still a little bit stuffed because I never want to store it or be using it without really any structure. I'm still going to be doing a video for how I'm going to make a insert. But look at the bag now. If you remember before when I first got the bag like would like cave in on itself like that. But now the leather has gotten a little bit more, I don't want to say sturdy, but it has regained some of its strength back, and the front and the back are now able to stand on their own, whereas before it was completely caving in on itself. And if you can see, the leather has gotten exponentially better. There were a ton of marks right here before. I will insert some photos of how it looked. And the bottom, there are still a few little marks, but not as many as before. I think these are just little dust. Actually, yeah, they're just little dust marks. But like all of those crazy looking scratches are now gone. The back is exponentially better. There are still a little bit of marks right here, but I'll insert a photo as well for how those marks used to look and how awful they were. And these are the wings. They are so much cleaner now. I'm so happy about that. Actually, let me open the zipper and you can see it better. But even right here where that pen mark was, it is not as dark as it was before. There is still this weird stain right near there that I don't know what it is, but I wasn't really able to get that out. But the bag looks amazing now. I think it looks a million times better than it did when I initially purchased the bag, and I am just so happy. And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me and my gorgeous Celine. I'm so beyond happy. If you guys have any questions about anything, leave me a comment down below in the boxes. And if you like this video, definitely please give me a thumbs up. Definitely helps a lot. And if you guys like these kinds of DIY videos, I do handbag repairs all the time. I do thrift hauls, Goodwill hunting videos, and DIYs and all sorts of fun stuff, and I post every day, so you guys feel free to like, subscribe, and join the family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!